Hey there, welcome back to French Shaves. It's time for another shave. Tonight we're gonna shave with a soap that was quite newly released from BBS. It's Ace of Spades. It's a really unique, spicy, dark barbershop scent released in the Hermes 2.0 base. Excuse me. Which is tallow base. I'll read out the scent notes to you pretty quick here. It's star anise, orange, bergamot and rosemary in the top. In the middle notes you get lavender, geranium, cloves, tonka bean and comerian. And in the base notes you get patchouli, oak moss, vetiver and something called guaiac wood. Guaiac wood, I don't know what that is, and iris root. So a lot of scent notes there that gives it a kind of a deep, earthy kind of depth to it. Really lovely. It's a very unique scent. Brush will be a AP Shave Cool Synthetic. Awesome red orange handle with a 25mm Mühle STF synthetic knot. And we're gonna do a classic razor tonight. This is the Gillette blue tip in really nice condition. Inside we get a first use Gillette silver blue blade. So we're gonna wet the brush. You all know I love the bases from BBS. This is no exception. The Hermes base is superb. That's really dry. I'm gonna spray some water on top of that to get things going. There you go. So I hope you all enjoyed your Christmas. Now it's weekend, and then it's only a couple of days, and then it's New Year's Eve. So the festive season are really just moving on. Really enjoyable and nice time of the year, I find. I'm feeling better from the flu. It's getting the right way, and we are going to start the new year as well as we can. I have probably loaded way too much into that knot. We will see. This is a phenomenal base. I really enjoy the Hermes. It's not supposed to be the elite base. It's the Chronos 2.1. But I'll tell you, the Hermes is really good, and I actually can't detect very big differences in them. The Chronos has really good post-shave feel, but kind of so does the Hermes, and they are super thirsty bases, which I love. To give my lunch a fair drink. I think we loaded pretty decent actually. So, any plans for New Year coming up? I hope to get back into training. Haven't been exercising or running for 3 weeks due to that flu, and after that infection on my sinuses. I'm still struggling with that cough. I have gone for walks and stuff, but no actual running. You can see it's just thickening up. With a nice strong scent on this soap. It's I will say it's a fair 6. I just hammer water into it. and the ladder always stays so freaking dense. No matter how much water you push into it, it just won't break. You can see just smacking water into it. This brush feels superb. Starting to get a little shine or sheen. This particular nut sure feels different from the Mühle classic brush I got with a 23mm. That's an all knot back from 2017, so I'm pretty sure they have done something with their fibers. This feels much more kind of natural and not as springy, even though the other knot I'm talking about is really, really good. You can see how nice this ladder is building. Not a single visible air bubble. It just produces more lather. Yeah, starting to get some nice peaks. This soap is as slick can be, so you can shave it on a much drier state if you want. But you know, I like to really lather my soaps for a long time. And really get as much out of the soap as I can. Starting to show lather. That's a good sign of hydration. Look. Whew. And it's just smearing itself out with itself. Really, really dense. Really, really high quality. Nice ring. Ladder's flying. This is super wet. It's dripping. Yeah, I think we're good. Just gonna take off some leather from the shirt. All is caked in leather. Look at that gloss. That's pure shine there. It's crazy how much water this modern salt bases can take. And then I'm speaking of many bases out there. 24 hours of growth, pretty much exactly. And the blue tip is the mildest of the trio: blue tip, flare tip, red tip. It's a really mild, smooth razor. I do get all of them in my collection. My favorite being the red tip. The most, it's not aggressive by any means, but the most efficient of them. But it's super smooth. Really nice and classic looking razors from the 50s. I'm just gonna check the date code on this particular one. It's A2. I think that's 1954. Pretty sure about that. I know 63 is I, so you can do the math yourself and count backwards. This is super slick. So super duper slick. I have quite coarse hair growth, so the blue tip doesn't work as good for me if I have more than 1 day's growth. But it's very nice as a daily driver. I have to admit that. Look at this freaking leather. Oh, it's a nice scent. There could very well be barbershops out there that has kind of the same scent like this, but I have never smelled a barbershop like this one in my life. It's really unique, and I really love that. I guess it has to be the patchouli and vetiver giving it that earthy, dirty undertone. I will say it's kind of, even if it's fresh, it's a dark scent. And that, you can see that label really reflects that kind of darkness and that skeleton there. Probably, I don't know if it's supposed to be Jack the Ripper. No, not Jack the Ripper. I'm talking nonsense. I was thinking about something else. Superb scent. Superb scent, superb leather. From an elite soap base. So BBS are selling their soaps on Etsy. Not Etsy, but Etsy. I will put links to that Etsy site in the description of the video. I'm pretty sure Ace of Spades is sold out a good while ago. I'm just not exactly sure. I think it was released back in November, October, at least this fall. You can see the leather is a lot drier now. On the third leather, but I'll assure you, it's plenty of siliciness. No problem whatsoever. And the scent is lingering, and the scent is awesome. I took some aftershave at my wrist this morning and really got to feel the dry down. And it lingers for a very, very long time. It lingered all the day through for me and my wrist until I had my shower earlier this afternoon. The splashes, the BBS really accomplishes the whole shaving experience, and this scent is superb. I think it was released with an EDP as well, and I'm actually a little shameful I didn't pick up the EDP as well. It's a really enjoyable scent to me. I could easily be wearing this daily. And enjoy it. Especially now in the colder months. Speaking about cold, it's been quite cold here the last, from Christmas started ish. And around, straight below freezing point. No snow though for Christmas, but we got some nice white frost in the grass and trees and things like that. So it kind of lights up a little bit. In the dark time, the sun has turned and the days are growing slowly but surely longer with more daylight, and that's a night thought. The evenings comes really fast in December for us. The sun sets between, I think it's between or around 3:30 in the afternoon. Okay, gonna go down for cold water rinse, guys. lather all the way up in my eyes. Get that lather out from those sideburns. Rinsing quickly off the sink. And pat that face dry. Oh, this was a good shave. Oh yeah, that's the post-shave feel I was talking about. Superb. Even if it's cold outside, I don't need anything more than a splash with the soap from BBS. Post-shave from the soap itself and the properties of the actual aftershave splash is that good. There is no need for more. Going for a fair dose of goodness. Ooh. A minimal burn. And a fantastic scent. This splash is quite strong in scent. I will say it's a fair 7. Oh yeah, really, really good stuff. And that's me done and dusted, guys and girls. That was the Ace of Spades barbershop take. Dark, earthy barbershop from BBS. Lovely, lovely stuff. Thank you for coming with me on this awesome shave. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel if you not already do that. And until the next video, have a good weekend and have a good one until the next one. See ya.